Daily burst of joy today is taken from Proverbs 11, verse 25. Let's take a look at the NIV translation. It says, "A generous man will prosper. He who refreshes others will himself be refreshed." Now let's take a look at the Passion translation. It says, "Those who live to bless others will have blessings heaped upon them, and the one who pours out his life to pour out blessings will be saturated with favor." What does that really mean? Well, the Hebrew phrase here literally means the soul of blessing will grow fat. You want your soul to grow fat with blessings? I do. Basically, we reap what we sow, as it says in 2 Corinthians 9. So we want to sow big so we can reap big. And we don't just sow just to reap big, but we sow generously. And when we do, we will reap generously. We're going to be filled with just such gratitude in our hearts. It just, nothing really compares. You know, God says that we become richer by being generous. The world says to hold on to as much as possible, but God blesses those who give freely of their possessions, time, and energy. You know, when we give generously, God supplies us with more so that we can give more. Isn't that interesting? That's what he says. And that's what he means in this verse. In addition, giving helps us gain a right perspective on our possessions. You know, we realize that we were never really, none of our possessions are really ours to begin with, but they were given to us by God to be used to help others. So, what then do we gain by giving? Freedom from enslavement to our possessions, the joy of helping others, and God's approval. You know, we want to do that. That's what we want to do because that is what's going to make us happy, feeling full of blessing and gratification and joy, being filled with God's Spirit. We truly will be, it'll just cause us to exude with joy and gratitude in our hearts. We're going to want to give more so that we just feel that gratification that is indescribable, truly. You know, whatever God has entrusted to us, it's all his. So let's give freely and generously to others. And it's not just things, it's time and energy and in just lifting people up, refreshing them, as this verse says, refresh others, and then God will cause other people to refresh you. That's what we want. Let's do this today. Let's live in the joy of Jesus.